In cricket, there are moments that rewrite the energy of an entire match. Moments when pride meets pressure, when character is tested, and silence becomes louder than a stadium full of roaring fans. Today, we revisit one such moment, a confrontation between two giants of modern cricket, India's fiery fast bowler, and South Africa's resilient captain, Temba Bavuma. But this isn't just cricket, this is a battle of presence, a battle of spirit, a battle of respect. The sun had barely dipped behind the edge of the stadium roof, leaving the pitch glowing with a golden haze. The crowd of more than 40,000 was electric, voices rising, flags waving, drums echoing across the concrete. South Africa were struggling at 42-42, and walking toward the crease was Temba Bavuma. He didn't rush. He didn't look left or right. He walked with the calm of a man who has carried a nation's hope more times than anyone could count. On the other side, stretching his shoulders, marking his run-up, was Jasprit Bumrah, a master craftsman of pace. A bowler feared for his precision, and respected for his intensity. Everyone sensed it. Two leaders, two competitors, two storms, on a collision course. Bumrah charged in for his first delivery, a thunderbolt. Fast, sharp rising, Bavuma met it with soft hands, blocked, controlled, steady. The ball dropped dead at his feet. Bumrah walked a few steps forward, staring, calculating. Bumrah quiet, cutting, feeling the heat. Yet captain, Bavuma didn't blink. Bavuma, heat doesn't bother me. The crowd felt it immediately, that subtle spark between the two. A spark ready to ignite. Bumrah turned. The next ball came faster, angrier. Bavuma defended against solid as granite. Bumrah under his breath. Let's see how long you last. Bavuma, long enough to change this game. Tension poured into the stadium like smoke. Commentators went silent. Fans leaned forward. Every camera lens locked in. Bumrah circled back to his mark. This time slower, measured, focused. The third ball, a wicked in-spinner, tailing late, testing every ounce of Bavuma's technique. He played it perfectly, a solid stride, bat straight, ball smacking the middle of the blade. Clockwork. But Bumrah wasn't done. He walked toward Bavuma again, deliberate, controlled, eyes burning with competitive fire. Bumrah, you think this will be easy today? Bavuma wiped sweat from his temple, still calm, still unshaken. With quiet strength. I've never asked for easy. The crowd erupted. Bumrah returned to the top of his run-up. A deep breath, a long pause. Even the wind felt like it had stopped moving. He sprinted in with full force, arms cutting through the air, ball swinging late, pounding into the pitch. A vicious bouncer. It climbed fast, sharp, unpredictable. Bavuma swayed, back, controlled, letting the ball whistle past his chest. Bumrah ran down the pitch, stopping just meters from Bavuma. Bumrah, low, firm. Move like that again, if you can. The umpire stepped in immediately. Umpire, gentlemen, enough. But Bavuma didn't back away. He placed the toe of his bat gently on the ground, leaned slightly forward, and locked eyes with the bowler. Bavuma, you want a fight? Scoreboard will give you one. The stadium went silent. A silence thicker than noise. A silence heavy with adrenaline. The next delivery would define the moment. Bumrah stormed in with everything he had, every ounce of skill, every fragment of aggression, every drop of competitive fire. The ball pitched short again. This time, Bavuma didn't dodge. He didn't block. He attacked. A fierce pull shot, timed to perfection. Clean, deadly. The ball rocketed past mid-boundary 4. The stadium exploded. People jumped to their feet. Drums thundered. Fans screamed Bavuma's name, and he didn't celebrate. He simply stared back at Bumrah. Still, unmoved. Bavuma quiet, controlled. My turn. Something shifted. Not in the score, not in the field, in the air. It was the kind of shift you feel in your bones. The moment when two competitors realize the truth. They're standing across from someone who refuses to break. Bumrah nodded slowly, a tight smile, not of mockery, but respect. Bavuma tapped his bat twice on the ground, a universal signal among cricketers. Game on. The next few overs were pure theater. Bumrah bowled fire. Bavuma answered with ice. Every ball was a conversation. Every shot a counter-argument. Every stare a declaration. Two nations watching. Two giants competing, neither willing to back down. And in the end, this confrontation wasn't about anger, not about insult, not about rivalry between countries. It was about heart. Two players, two leaders, refusing to be overshadowed. Bumrah proved his fire. Bavuma proved his resilience, and the world. They witnessed something rare, a moment that transcended cricket, a moment of spirit, a moment that reminded us why we love the game, not for runs, not for wickets, but for the battles like this, silent, intense, unforgettable, because sometimes the loudest moments in sport are spoken without a single word.